Hey, what's going on? Tony from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. Welcome to the show tonight. First of all, if you guys can give me some quick feedback on the audio and video, that'll be great because, like I said, unless you give me some feedback, I do not know if it's working or not. Want to make sure the audio is the audio clear, guys? Give me some feedback. I need somebody to say audio and video is clear, Tony. This way I know that everything's working. Hey, what's going on? VIP Wisconsin. Good. All right, so it seems like everything's okay. Loud and clear. Awesome, 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 awesome. So I got an email right before logging on, and the guy was like, he's a subscriber, right? And he obviously saw some of my YouTube stuff, and he's like, Tony, I think you're a fraud. So I'm like, he's like, where's my free book? I'm like, you know, the system sends it out. As soon as you put your name and email in, the system sends you your free an email from me with your download to your 85-page auto body and paint manual. Just because it goes to your spam folder or you don't know how to check your email doesn't mean that I'm a freaking fraud. So whoever you are, check your end, because I know my system is sending out the email because I get emails daily from close to 100 people that they're getting my free manual. So I don't know what the hell's wrong, but just wanted to get that off my chest. Some people are idiots, frankly. All right, so yeah, we got a lot of people on tonight. If you could just type in the chat really quickly where you're from and if you're a VIP member or not. Also, hold on, I'm just trying to get a link here so I can give you the free manual as well for all you newbies. And type in the chat quickly if you're a first timer or how many times you've been on the show. So we got Glenn from Australia, Pittsburgh, John, VIP, Illinois. Your free book came to me. Very good help. See, there you go. Your free book came to me. You forgot. You did really good. California, still loading. Jason Miller, VIP member. Illinois, VIP from Milwaukee. Awesome. I got it as well. No problems here. Boston in the house. Wisconsin in the house. North Carolina. Saudi Arabia. Wow. First timer, Alonzo. Hey, Tony, Franklin, New Jersey. Glenn, Australia, a few times. VIP, California, many times. VIP, Texas, Mexico, every time I get the live notification. Thank you, Will. Tennessee in the house. Frank from Blue Island. Hey there, Stitch, VIP from Georgia again. Rhode Island, 10 times attending. Paul, what's going on, Paul? VIP from the People's Republic of Ohio. Hi, from Ohio. Sup, Kevin Hartman? Palm Bay, Florida, first timer VIP. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for getting on. We are going to go to the shop quickly. How do I get the book? Right there. Download your free auto body paint manual. I do hit you up with a one-time special offer to join VIP. So that's up to you. If you want to say hi to Maya, she's over here watching YouTube. It's a little delayed. What are you watching? What kind of cartoon? Okay, I don't know what that is, but she's watching something. Houston, Texas. What's up, Kyle Scheib? Second time, bro. I have some questions about paint types. Awesome. Okay, so quickly, we are going to get into what I wanted to show you tonight, talking about completing a paint job. So the BMW is nicely, freshly painted. Okay. We did most of the car. It was a touch-up. We did the hood, front bumper cover, and you know all this area. We did the quarter panel on the other side as well. So it's looking good. So most times when you do a paint job, if you want to do a really good paint job, you take off parts. Like I took off my grill, my lights were out, my bumper cover was off. I took my windshield wiper nozzles off. You could see them. Okay. And when you're putting parts back on the car, you want to make sure you clean them up really well, you know, and you put them on so they look nice. Because the worst thing to do is put a car back together and put back the old ugly looking moldings, you know, put back things without cleaning them up. So I wanted to give you this tip on cleaning things up and what I do. Okay, so as an example, hopefully you guys can see this pretty well. I did my first paint job today. That's awesome. Okay, so let me, oh, and before we get started, while you're on here, if you can just hit the like button really quickly, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and we'll get started on what I wanted to show you tonight. Okay, so we got, here's my windshield washer nozzle set here. All right, I got both of them right here. And thank you for the thumbs up, by the way. Give it a thumbs up if you're on here. Okay, so if you could look closely, and the video's delayed, so if I do this, it might take a little while before I can see what you see. So if you can see this, it looks, you know, the years of wax, you know, and everything, it looks a little whitish and it doesn't look really nice. Okay, it's old looking. Okay. And if you look at this one, it looks a lot cleaner. So what I like to do before putting parts like this on the car, because you don't want to put it back on like this because it looks ugly and old, right? You got the white wax all stuck in it and it looks ugly. So you have two options. You could clean it with lacquer thinner, right? Or you could, and leave it, or you could clean it with lacquer thinner and hit it with a quick spray paint, gloss black or flat black, whatever you want to do. Just a basic spray paint. I usually just, and the thing is after you wipe it down like this, you could just put some vinyl refinishing on it. Like there's like Black Magic, there's some vinyl reconditioning stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I got my lacquer thinner right here in front of me. So here's what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna put this on the car and we're gonna see how nice it looks, okay? So we got that. I also got where is it? This is really good shit for vinyl conditioning. I bought this years ago, and I bought a stock of it because if they discontinued it, I still have it. Okay, Vinylex, I don't know if they still sell it, but this shit's really good. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put a little bit of lacquer thinner, and you could do this for all the moldings, all black moldings around your car. Okay, bumper cover moldings, whatever. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Right, it's all white and ugly looking, right? We got the wax stuck in it. So basically, I'm just gonna clean it down. Okay, it just takes a little bit. Get all the white out. Okay, you make the plastic piece look like new again. Okay, because the worst things to do is to put it back and it looks like crap. I'm going to go ahead and do this one more time again. And you kind of want to push hard so you can get into the grain of the plastic. Yeah, it is a Lexol product. It is a Lexol product. Okay, so now I did that. Okay, we got all the wax out of the plastic, the old wax. Okay, as you can see, looks really good now. Okay, you could put them on just like this now, and it'll just have this flat black look. But I like to get a little bit of this stuff here. I'll just spray it on my rag, right? And then I will just coat it, and it soaks it. The plastic soaks it up, and then it really looks brand new after a bit. Really nice. Okay, so I do the same thing with this side, and after it dries, you can give it another coat, but this will last over a month. This high gloss, or this new rubber you know, plastic look. Looks really good. Let me just do this side one more time, and I'll show you how nice this looks. And if you do this to every trim on your, every piece of black trim on your car, you know, and then you put it back together, it looks really nice. It'll dry up in just a bit. But you can see, right, it looks like a pair of brand new wiper nozzles now. Really does. Okay? And then I'm going to snap this on the car because I wanted to do this first on video for you guys and show you how that looks. And then we're going to snap them on the car and show you how nice it looks, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. All right. Go here quickly. Put this right here for now. I just want to turn on the other light. All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and just snap these in. Just like this. Okay, and I'll do the other side quick. Okay, so if we look at it, let me show you this one right here. If we look at it, it looks pretty new now. It looks really good. Hope you see it. I don't know if you see it. It's hard to. And you know, I didn't even buff the hood out yet. I can buff the hood out, but I didn't. I got to go take it for a safety inspection. So I got to have these windshield nozzles on. I can always pop them back out and buff the hood out when I'm done. But that's about it. All right. No, I did not wet sand it and buff it out yet. That's to come. I'm actually getting ready to upload the new series in the VIP area within the next couple of days. So, you know, you could do that. You can do that same trim to, you know, your door weather stripping trim like this. Just get some lacquer thinner, clean it. All right. You can make sure to take everything off first, or you could do it on the car. It depends. Because you could paint your car without taking this trim off, or you could do it with taking it off. So, you know, I like to always wash all my rubber down with lacquer thinner, take off all the old grime and stuff, and you recondition it with any kind of vinyl reconditioner or plastic reconditioner. Like you could see my handle kind of needs it, but what I plan on doing is replacing this little gasket here because it's all cracked up, you can see. Right, so I got to take my handles out, but I'm thinking of doing my handles like a gloss black, just painting it gloss black, or I could do it red to match the car. So, you know, it's whatever you really want to do. Okay, so that's the quick tip. Oh shit, it wasn't even on video. Okay. Okay, all right. So anyway, so that's what I wanted to show you tonight. Did you guys like that? Quick little tip. I hope you guys like that tip. Give me some feedback. If that was a good tip, give me a thumbs up. And again, you could do that to any part, you know, any part around the car, and it'll really make everything look nice. Okay, great. Excellent. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't yet. The other part that I wanted to talk to you about tonight was, and I still, you know what I'm going to do next? I actually took apart my front grills, and you can see how ugly they look, right? Because of the wax. Like, look how ugly all this looks with all the wax and crud in it. This is the front grille for the BMW. So what I want to do is I'm going to clean it out good, like get a toothbrush, get in there, try to get all the wax out and clean it up, right? And I'm going to flat black. I'm basically going to plastic dip this front grille. Flat black it, plastic dip. So it's a matte flat black. I'm not going to have these chrome bezels in it. I just don't want to do that. All right, because the clear is peeling off it and it just looks like shit. So instead of having the chrome, I'm just going to flat black it. Okay. After I flat black it, it's going to look really good. And I'll have this done by next week. Early. I mean, this is easy. What I do with the chrome, okay, you can see the chrome here. Here's a quick tip for the chrome. I use triple O or quadruple O, 4XO steel wool. This is what I use to clean my chrome. It takes all of the water spots out. Some people are like, it scratches the chrome. That's a bunch of BS. Okay, I'm going to show you live right now. Here's a sample of the chrome. Okay, you can see it looks like crap right in here. It's really crudted. And this is a 2000, this is a 15 years old, right? It's a 2000 BMW, so it's 2017, 17-year-old chrome here. All right, you can see the griminess of it all, right? The water spots and everything. So you get your triple O or quadruple O, okay, quintuple. How do you say it? It's not quintuple. Okay, and like, let me do it quickly right here. Okay, you just basically go like this, and it takes all the crap out. Of course, the rock chips will remain, but it cleans it up really nice. I'm going to show you what this looks like in just a bit. I won't do all of it, so you could kind of see half and half, kind of. Okay, and this will not scratch your chrome, I promise. It will not scratch even your plastic plated chrome. That's what this is. Plastic, chrome plated over the plastic. Okay? And you want to make sure to wash it with water and make sure your, the filings from your Brillo doesn't stay on your car, because you will have surface rust. It'll have little pits of surface rust. So if you look in here now, you can see how shiny it is. It took all that grime off. Okay, and I only did, basically in here. All right, and it looks, half of it looks new now. I did this whole section. I didn't do this side, but I did this side. You can see how nice that looks. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, so pretty cool trick for cleaning chrome. So once I flat black that and I clean this chrome up and I snap those two together, it's going to look like a brand new grill. It's going to look really nice. And then basically mount it in the car, and that's like, looking really, really good. So hope you guys like that. Andy, hey Tony, Andy here, 4-year VIP. Love your videos. Thank you so much. Awesome. Okay. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you guys too. Is that stainless or aluminum? I don't think it's aluminum, because it would scratch it. Aluminum. Remember, this stuff will scratch aluminum, Brillo, but Brillo doesn't scratch chrome. Okay? Same thing with your spray guns. If you have overspray on your spray guns and you want to kind of clean it up, like if you look at my spray gun here, we got like overspray in the handle area. Watch this. I'll do half of it. You can see how that basically glossed up the bottom of that thing versus the top, right? So anyway, Brillo is good shit. I've been using it for years. All right. Any way to repair the pitted chrome? I mean, I guess you just have to buy a new grill, because it's going to be a pain in the ass to strip this down and re-chrome plate it. But if it's pitted, it's pitted. I mean, it's rock pits, right? What are you going to do? All right, so one more question for you guys tonight, and then we will basically do some Q&A. How many of you in here are interested or paint with pearl? Does anybody in here paint with pearls and flake? or are interested in getting into painting with Pearl and Flake? Where are you going, man? You done? Okay. Don't eat too much crap. Give me some feedback. Some feedback. We were supposed to do this training tomorrow, but I got hung up. I'm supposed to be the person who I was supposed to meet tonight, change it to tomorrow. So yes, interested. I am. I paint with both often, not yet, but interested. I have painted with Pearl. Okay. Because yes, Pearl is my next job. Now, what do you plan on painting with Pearls and Flake? Like small projects, like a motorcycle or a tank or a full car? What are you guys thinking of doing? Just out of curiosity. I want to learn more about you. For all you custom painters out there, give me some feedback. Type it in the chat. I'm going to do a Celica GTS and would like to do a white with some light gold flake. That's cool because I got some gold pearl here. I would go with more of a gold pearl instead of a flake. Flake, I mean, you could do flake, and I do have some gold flake as well. Helmet, here's some gold flake. Here's gold pearl. See the difference? Okay, interested in a full car. How about a ghost flame? You could do ghost flames. Car, 1954 Fargo half-ton. Painted front and rear motorhome. Helmet. Adding flake to my Jeep, complete job. I'm currently building a 1,500 square foot garage. After that, anything is possible. That sounds super exciting. Full black with flake. Excellent, thanks. Ford long bed. Need big nozzle for flakes? Yes, you do. It depends on the size. I would like to see it, but probably never do it. I paint candy and pearl. Okay, cool. I have hooked up with probably one of the best pearl manufacturers in the US, and I will be basically promoting the pearls. So I want to know from you guys, what colors do you think I should stock? What colors are you interested in? I don't want to go and get 50 different colors from the start. You know, I want to sell you guys what you want. So if you guys can give me some feedback on what you're looking for. I was thinking of stocking the basics, you know, gold, red, blue, white, black, pearl. Because, you know, I have everything in front of me here. I got samples of every color you could imagine. You know, I got every color you can imagine, literally. I got glitters. I got flake. I got everything. So if you guys can give me some feedback on what you're looking for, purple, orange, jet black. I have ebony pearl, which is like jet black, basically. Lavender pearl gives a purple hue. Okay, red pearl, white pearl. What about flakes? Are you guys interested in like rainbow flake? I know I did here's rainbow flake. I put rainbow flake on my silver rims for my my little speed bike over there, and it came out pretty cool. Hey, don't mistake this stuff from the stuff from Tony Montana, huh? Tony Montana. Oh God, blue. All right, keep typing in your favorite color pearls and flake, because I could go back in here and then see what's the most popular. I only want to stock 5 to 10, and we're going to be selling them in 2 to 3 ounce jars, like this, and it is good shit, really good shit. So they're going to be coming in jars like this, and you can add as much to your clear coat. And the cool thing is we're going to have both styles. We're going to have flakes and pearls. Flakes is so 70s, or for a wheel or bike fuel tank. Well, flake is cool. I like flake, but I like micro sequence flake. I don't like big flake. Sometimes people get jumbo flake. You could see some of this. This is pretty big. What else do I got? Yeah, I got a lot. I got a whole bunch of bronze colors. Green pearl, candy brandy. Would you guys be interested in a pearl pack? What if I was able to create like a special deal and like hook you up with like 5 to 7 of the most popular pearls? Would you guys be interested in like a pearl pack for maybe 50, 60 bucks, 50, 60, 75 bucks? I mean, it's going to depend on basically the ounces and the grams that I give you. Or maybe we could do like a special 5-pack where you could pick your 5 colors that you kind of want to go with, right? And then we sell you a pearl pack, a pearl kit, where you can get, like, look, we got black right here too. I got ebony pearl right here. And we even got carbon fiber pearl. Check that color out. It's like a carbon fiber gray. We got some amazing blue pearls. Like this camera doesn't do any justice. If you see like images of what I have here, it looks really awesome. Like I'm using my laptop camera, so it's not really the best. We got, luscious black. So anyway, there are a few different ways to painting pearls as well. If you're a little bit more experienced and you're comfortable of not getting runs, you could mix your pearl or your micro sequence flake right into your clear coat and then spray your car. Couple of 2 coats. And then if you want, you could put a flat clear on top of it. Not take that back. I don't mean flat clear. I mean just a coat of clear on it on top of that, or you could leave it as is and just leave it. Because the pearl is so fine. The pearl is so fine and the micro sequence flake is so fine that it just gets buried into the clear coat. Do you know what I mean? It's not like painting with thicker jumbo flake, kind of like these over here. It's not like painting with these and then you got to add, clear coat on top of it. We got an iguana green pearl. Not pearl, flake. Iguana green flake. I even got Christmas green, if you want to see a different hue of Christmas. Christmas green. So, how much pearl is needed for a paint job to look good? Mario, it really all depends on how much pearl you want, you want it to have, how much effect you want, right? Honestly, this Rosetta pearl from House of Color, this is about a little over 2 ounces of pearl here, dry pearl. Okay, and I bought this probably 15 years ago, and I still have some. I only used it maybe on 2 complete car paint jobs and maybe 3 motorcycle paint jobs. And I still have about a quarter left. So you really don't need a lot. I would say 2 tablespoons per gallon of clear coat, you're going to get a big effect. So what is the best tip size to shoot pearl? Pearl is awesome because you use your regular tip size. You use the 1.3 or 1.4. It comes out. Pearl is so fine, it's like a dust. Pearl is so fine, it just comes right out of your spray gun. I mean, I can put this on here. Look at my finger. It's basically like cosmetic pearl. You know, girls put makeup on. It's so fine that once you mix it up in your clear coat, it just flows and sprays right out. So the best tip size is the same tip size that you shoot your paint. Hold on, let me wipe my hands off quick. Okay, so as far as flake, you could use the same tip size as long as it's a micro sequence flake, a super fine flake. Like here, I got House of Color, okay? Silver Ultra Mini Flake. I'll put some of this on my finger. This stuff, right? This stuff comes right out of your gun, your 1.4, and it's mini flake. So you don't have to change anything. I hope you see that. Okay? Be careful not to snort it. But if you're using more of a jumbo flake like this, if you're using more of a jumbo flake like that, you may want to use a 1.8 tip to spray this. Okay, and you got to make sure to take your neck filter out. And what I mean by that is, oh shit, anyway, in your spray gun, you have a filter in here, right? Your neck filter. When you're spraying jumbo flake, you got to make sure to pull that out. Okay, and you want to be using, you know, a 1.67 tip to spray that on, and then it's just a lot more work. When you're spraying big flake like that, it's a lot more work because you got to lay the flake and then you got to bury it with clear coat 2-3 times. Sometimes you got to put 2-3 heavy coats on it. Then you got to wait a day, let it dry, color sand it down, and then go back in the booth and shoot 2-3 more coats on top of that. All right. So you don't have to remove the filter for micro sequence flake like this. You don't have to, but I do because I just get paranoid. I don't want to end up spraying and then it starts clogging up. So I do. I remove the filter. I actually filter. It goes right through your strainer. You know, your strainer, when you're mixing paint and you have your strainer on, you're pouring the paint in, it goes right through that. So you could mix it, strain it going in your cup, but remove the little neck filter so it just flows out nicely. All right, so pretty cool. I actually put some of this in the Miata paint job. All right, so again, if you haven't answered to what color pearls you think I should stock at our store, let me know. Type in your favorite colors. And what I want to do for you guys is hook you up with like a pearl kit where you could pick, you know, 3 or 4 colors. It's all going to depend, but they'll come in jars like this. Okay, and this is not going to be cheap shit. There's some cheap pearls that you can get out there. This is the good shit. And you're going to get about 2 ounces per color. So that's going to be in a can, something about like this, 2 ounces, about, you know, and you'll be able to do a couple of paint jobs with it. I mean, this lasted me 15 years. You could probably do 3 complete full cars with this pearl. And, you know, sometimes you do 1 car and then the next one you're doing a little helmet, or you're doing a Xbox for your friend, or you're doing a motorcycle. I mean, whatever it is. So this pearls can last a long time. You guys getting this so far? Give me some feedback. If you guys are liking this, say, I like it, and give me a thumbs up. And also share it with some friends and family, man. Share the channel. So yeah, type in the chat what favorite colors of pearl and flake you would like me to stock at the store. Type it in because I'm going to go back later on and I'm going to have my helper go through and like pick out all the colors that you guys said, and we're going to see which ones are the most popular, maybe the most, you know, the 5-10, the most popular, and then we will get something put together for you guys, so you guys can pick yourself up a pearl pack, so you could start playing with pearls. And the cool thing is once we start selling these pearls, right, I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on pearls, because once we stock them, right, I'm going to have a whole shitload of pearl. So I'm going to be making videos on what this pearl looks like over white, or what this pearl looks like over black, what black pearl looks like over black, what gold pearl looks like over gold or black, you know what I mean? So you guys will have an idea, and I'm going to create a complete VIP video series that specifically teaches you how to spray with pearls, flakes, and candies. We want to get into more candies, and show you the combinations, the mixtures, how we spray, the different ways to spray using, clear coat only, or using, an inner coat, a DBC. Inner coat's good for newbies because it's like a clear base coat. Hello from Vegas. What's going on? So I hope you guys enjoyed everything so far. Let's go ahead and, can you post a link to the store again? Absolutely. We are actually changing our store name. Right now, our store is right here. Oh, and until December 31st, right, we have discounted prices on the spray guns. So order your spray gun now if you're looking for spray guns. We got the best spray guns for the best affordable price right now. Prices are going to go up about 10 to 15% after December 31st, but still, even at those prices, those guns are really, really good. So if you want to save yourself some cash, go right now. Pick up your spray gun here. We had a lot of orders come in the past week. Big orders. One guy spent $800 the other day. Today, a couple people spent $300-400. So they are picking up the spray gun. So if you're looking for a great spray gun, check out the Warwick 904. It's a great DIY spray gun. Let me show you what it looks like. Where's my 904? Great for getting started. Right here, the 904. Okay, affordable, and it's not a cheapo. So this will last you a long time. It's not one of those Harbor Freight $20 cheapos where the trigger feels so bad that you just want to throw it out. This is a very good quality gun, on sale right now. The 904 HE, great starter gun if you're just getting started. We do have an L low volume, low pressure spray gun. You just got to tell us after your order that you want it to be a low volume, low pressure, and we just switch out the caps. That's all we do. You get a different cap for it, and that turns it into a low volume, low pressure. Here is the 980. So if you guys are looking for the Rolls Royce, this sucker is basically the clone of the SATA RP. So if you want to get the SATA RP, you're looking to pay $800 roughly. Here, $200. So you're getting a badass gun for a very, very good price. And this is the 980. So if you want the Rolls Royce of the pack, get yourself a 980. It feels really good in your hand. Feels really good in your hand. And I've been spraying with this sucker for a long time. All right. Any plans on working with temperature reactive paints or chameleon? I have chameleon pearls as well. I have glow in the dark pearls as well. So I got a lot of shit. I got fluorescent pearls. I got chameleon pearls. Here's my chameleon pearl line. Okay, we're going to be selling everything, but we're going to be starting off with the most common. It's tricky. I don't want to stock everything. We have a couple hundred different colors. So I want to start with the most popular, the basics, and some of the exotics a little later. Time for a poll with the list, I guess. So many choices. Yeah, so many choices. So I was even thinking of sending you guys a survey, but all I need, guys, is a basic color. red pearl, black, blue, green. Give me a basic because I can pull in some amazing colors from that. You know what I mean? Can you blend pearl and flake in the same mix? Yeah, absolutely. That's what I did in, did I do that to this car? So here is the Miata. Let me see if you guys can even see it. Okay, here's the Miata. It's a little dusty, but I buffed out this section here. You might have seen it on one of my videos. But this is the original gold, original green, okay? And we put silver flake and a little bit of gold pearl in it. I don't know if you see it. It's super hard to see. Super hard to see. Yeah, you know, I got to hook up my external camera. I'm on the laptop. But, you know, when you're in VIP, we got everything HD video, so you could see it a lot more clear. So, blue, clear pearl. Clear pearl is, I don't know what you're talking about, clear pearl. Maybe oyster? Oyster pearl or white pearl, is that what you're thinking? Or an ice pearl? Sweet, 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 sweet. Carbon fiber, ebony, red, lavender, silver, gold, white, blue, green. Thank you, Formula Firebird. That was a joke. Okay. Got it. So, anyway, I want to say thank you guys for getting on tonight. We're on about 43 minutes so far. I will take one last minute question. Ice pearl or white is a must, right? Ice pearl. Yeah, because we got, yeah, these are kind of like chameleon pearls right here. But, you know, I gotta set up some sort of power pack for you guys. So would you guys be interested in a power pack or just single pearls? We even got military green. Anyway, a pearl jam. All right, guys. So if you guys are newbies here, first timers, go here to get your free auto body manual. I want to say thank you guys so much for getting on. I hope you guys, you know, picked up some tricks tonight. We covered a couple things. We covered the Brillo for chrome. We covered, you know, taking care of your rubber trim, moldings, and stuff like that before you put them on your paint job so they look good, right? So they look nice. You could even do the same thing to your wiper blades, you know, your wiper arms. Sand them down quick, gloss black them, make them look good, you know, and all that. So I like the build it yourself idea. Thank you for your talent. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, singles and better deal on a pack. Yeah, good idea. So I want to do something special for you guys, you know, I really do. Again, this is not the cheap shit pearl either. This is organic and this is good compounds that they make this stuff out of. It's not cheap shit. So, you know, I don't want to price it at House of Color prices because these guys are pretty expensive. I know some of their cans now sell for like 40 or 50 bucks. You know, I wanted to get a better deal for you guys. So I'm going to work something out and we're going to have some awesome pearl packs, some single pearls that you guys can choose from and start experimenting on helmets, you know, motorcycle tanks, you know, whatever. So it's really fun to do, to paint with pearls. In this motorcycle, on this Honda Elite here, I actually did, this is a Ferrari yellow and I put red pearl in it. So it turned it to a hint of orange when you look at it in the sun. It kind of looks orange, but there's actually red pearl in here. It's pretty cool. What I could do, I used a cheap clear on here, so it kind of died back a little bit. It's not as glossy as it should be. So what I could do is basically resand it down with like 1,000 grit and re-clear it if I wanted to. So you could see I was kind of playing around with the fade here with the flames. But, you know, just playing around. That's the cool thing. When you're doing custom stuff, you could just play around with it. I did the same thing here. And what I did was I pinstriped the, you know, the outline of the flame, and then I cleared over everything. So that's what I did with this bike. It's only on one side. I only wanted the flame on one side. This side is basically just nothing there. I just signed it. So, okay. Watched a lot of VIP videos, but still have some questions about blending paint. What is the best way to get your opinion on doing a few blending jobs on our truck? Can we send you pictures or yeah, absolutely. Why don't you send me some pictures or a video? If you can shoot a quick video on your iPhone and send it to me and say, hey, Tony, look, this is what I want to do. This is what I got to do, blah, blah, blah. I can shoot a video reply back saying, hey, this is what you should do. This is what I would do, blah, blah, blah. And then boom. So you could just go to learnautobodyandpaint.com, contact support, and just tell them that you are a VIP member, and you know, tell them your email. They could verify it, and then we could hook you up. All right, Maya wants to show you something.
Hi, I could ride this thing better. I could go up and down the hill. Just like, da, 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 da. Whoa. It's a cool thing.
So Maya's on a Segway.
It's easy.
We got to find a charger for it. I misplaced the charger. I can't find it.
I'm going to go around these. You could be talking.
You better be careful going through there. Oh, God, I can't believe you made it. You made it.
I made it.
But you scratched my Miata.
No, I did not. I didn't scratch it. I just hit the tire.
All right. I went to technical school for a little bit, but I mostly ran my own business because I grew up in the industry. My dad had a body shop for 15, 17 years before I was born. So, you know, I was painting cars since I was 15. This was my first time watching you live. Very helpful. Been watching your videos for almost a year. Keep doing what you're doing, man. It's way better than my auto body class I took. Damn, dude, that is an awesome testimonial. Thank you so much.
Yeah. How much people is watching, Dad?
We have a small crowd tonight. I think everybody was waiting for tomorrow night because today's Wednesday.
Can we have 57 likes, please? Because if you hit it again, it's going to disappear. So right now we have 48.
How come you sound really weird?
We just want 57 people watching it. I mean, 100 we want. So that means 100 likes we want to see.
Why does my clear turn milky when I spray it? My only idea is probably that it's a cheap clear. What kind of clear are you using? And you know, it's kind of hard for me to answer that question when I don't have any variables to really match it on. I mean, I don't know what kind of gun you're using. I don't know. Maybe you got water in your line. I don't know. Like, it's very hard. It's hard for me to, you know, there could be a few different reasons. You know, I got to look at what you're doing, and then I could probably say, oh, it's just shit clear or whatever, you know? Flat in the clear. Flat in the clear. What about flat in the clear? Is painting flat clear hard? No, all you do is put a flattener in your clear coat. So if you want to get a flat look, a flat finish, you just mix up a little bit of flattener. It's called flattener in your clear coat, depending on how flat you want it, and then you shoot it. The only thing about that is there's no color sanding and buffing, right? So the way it looks is the way it looks. So I would test it out on a small piece of panel or a door or old door, something. Test it out before you do it on your complete paint job. You know, measure the ratios, make sure you know what the ratio is. You know, so if you mixed up a test 1 cup of it and you put, you know, 2 ounces of flattener in it, you just got to double that up how many times to make sure, you know, you get what I'm saying. I meant maybe he had some flat in the clear. It can look milky when mixing. That's true. It can look a little milky when you're putting flattener in it. Omni Clear Coat, Omni Clear, barf. I used to use Omni Clear for cheap jobs, but it is a cheap clear coat. You know, you know what I do? Sometimes I use cheaper base coats. I'll use Omni base coat or an Omni Plus base coat, cheaper. And then I'll use the DBC clear coat or a House of Color clear coat. You could put any brand of clear coat on any brand of base coat. You're not going to have an issue. All right, because a polyurethane or high solids polyurethane clear coat will go over any base coat.
Oh my God, Dad, I found this.
Thank you, Rick, for the update. The battery is not super low. We got 2 bars, but good to know because that bucking can be dangerous.
I'll be right back. I need to find it.
Yeah, you need to find a charger for this thing and stop riding it. We don't want to completely drain the battery. We want to charge it up. I lost the charger. Rick, thank you, my man. Omni Clear 1.3 tip. 1.3 tip is fine. When you're doing your basic painting, 1.3, 1.4 tip is what you want to use. All right? You guys want to see a cool car? Ooh, 97 Mazda Miata M Edition. Ooh. A lot of people like them. A lot of people don't like them. I'm one of the guys who like them. What I might do is paint my mirrors and hardtop black. It is very clear when mixing. Have you ever talked about a good compressor setup? I have, and that's in my other YouTube videos. I actually have a video setting the one up I have here. That'll be another topic. That'll be another call next week. Maybe we'll talk about, you know, compressors and all that shit. It's like we've been on like close to an hour now, and I gotta run, and I know you guys gotta run. So anyway, I want to say thank you all for getting on tonight. I will see you guys on next week. It's supposed to be Thursday, okay? If I send you a notification by email saying, hey, it's going to be Wednesday, then it's going to be Wednesday. Usually these shows are on every Thursday, 8 p.m. Central, but I had some obligations. I had to talk to somebody professionally, you know, just about some stuff that I'm doing, and it just interfered with our show time. All right? So thanks everybody for giving me a thumbs up. Share this with your friends and family. I encourage you to send it to, you know, post it on your Facebook or post it on, share it, man. Share this. I want to inspire and help as many people as I can on, you know, that they could fix and repair their own cars from home, and they could do it, you know.
Inside an acorn. I cut it open.
She just cracked open an acorn.
This is what it really looks like.
What did you use to crack it?
I used this.
What is that?
It's like you put it.
It's a vice.
Here.
It's called a vice. Can you say vice?
Like
vice.
And it just smushes it.
So she just smushed an acorn on the vice here.
My God. My God, look.
Oh, man. Eat that, squirrel.
Squirrels love that.
Eat that.
I don't know how squirrels can eat that. Really. I don't know.
What's going on, Ivan? Thanks, man. I look forward to my second live video, which, sweet, man. Keep it up. See ya. Too funny. Got her. We got 60 likes. Finally.
60.
Keep the likes coming if you like it.
Wait. How did we get 60 likes when there's...
Because
55?
Sometimes people come on, they like it, and then they leave. So their like stays. So, I mean, we can have 10 viewers now, and it'll still say 60 likes.
Wow.
Yeah. First time I was able to get on live. Charles, sorry, buddy, but no, that's awesome that you made it on live. Awesome. But we're actually like at the end of the show. We're on close to an hour now. But
Is it okay if I do
we should be on. We should be. We're on every week, and it's supposed to be every Thursday at 8 p.m. Central, like I said. But
Dad, is it okay if I do the Eddie Murphy ice cream thing?
Okay, you want to do it? Maya's gonna tell you a joke. Final joke, then I'm out of here. Thank you. Happy New Year. Okay.
It's very funny.
You got to talk loud.
Okay. Mom, the ice cream truck is coming. Drop down some money. Then the money comes down from the window. And he catches it with the hat. Wait, I want some ice cream.
What are you doing? I thought you were doing the monkey.
No, it's not that one. It's the other one.
Okay.
And then this is funny. And then he gets the ice cream, and then another boy comes, and then he's like, "You have no ice cream. You have no ice cream because he cannot afford it."
Oh God.
And then the ice cream's gone. And then he's like, and then the other.
Thank you, Charles.
You have no ice cream. You have no ice cream.
I'm not sure. You guys know where she got this?
That's fine.
Where did she get this bit? Where are you?
I'm right here.
Oh.
What?
Oh, she's trying nothing.
Did anybody say anything?
I watch all your videos. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate it. Anyway.
That was funny.
Ooh, BMW action. Ooh.
Dad blasted up.
Buffed out headlights look brand new. Ooh.
Dad's gonna paint this black, this top red, black.
Maybe
black.
Maybe we could do some flat black on the hood.
Like,
Plasti dip graphics.
Shiny black and those mirrors like that and this thing like that. And over here too. And right here.
So Formula Firebird said, give her an airbrush, Tony. You know, she's actually really good with drawing. Airbrush. So you could start painting.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
She's really good with art.
I have all those colors and how designs. I'm good at design. So I was thinking they should invent a car that the headlights are like a flame coming this way all the way to the door. But maybe that's a little too long, so maybe like till here. And then the same thing with the back one, but it's coming forward, you know? So
that would
like,
be different.
At night it would be like shining flames. And then like a chrome mirror. Oh, that would be nice.
Chrome mirror?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I want to test that out.
Or chameleon.
I want to test out some chrome paint too.
That would be good. Dad, can you paint my quad chrome or chameleon?
We're gonna paint this thing a custom color.
Yeah. I know this guy. I mean, this was a cool invention. What they really need to make in this world is like a little thing that you sit in, and then there's like a little driving thing.
And it just floats around.
Yeah, it just floats.
And you could just go places.
Yeah, I mean, and there's like a big trunk that you could put your baggage in there, so you don't even have to pay for an airport, and you could just go. 1 second, call somebody, and another thing they need to make is like a phone that you Skype someone where you want to go, and then you jump in it, and then you're there already. They need to make that. It's not even a second. And if you forget anything, you can just be like, jump in the phone again. Oh, we're here. I forgot about this. Okay, now we're here already.
That's called teleporting. Yeah. You guys believe in that?
They really do.
So this guy, Charles, says, I wish my kids were into cars like her. Are you into cars?
Yeah, I like sanding.
I like sanding, she said.
I mean, that's the only thing I could do. But I wax the cars because I like doing that. I help wash the cars like my dad. I never really painted one, but I painted the house for my mom in the front door, remember?
Yeah.
In the garage way.
Yeah.
But this, I like wax.
So,
Can I wax it?
No, you can't wax it now because I got to finish buffing it out. So this is the HD camera that I had. We're going on for a long time tonight. I don't care because I'm just in the mood to talk to you guys. So this is the HD camera that I had set up. And basically I hook all this up to my computer, right? And I could stream live from this camera, and we can use this next time. But the only problem is the freaking software, they want to charge me like $400 to $500 to buy this software that I put on my computer.
This is the charger, no?
That's not the charger, no.
Oh.
So I can get it on here without stupid like overlays of the program. Wirecast. They want me to pay like $400 because if I don't, there's like an audio that goes over it because it's like I'm using a demo version of their thing. So I got to find out like a free video streaming software thing that I can put onto my computer, or I could hook this up, and then we can get on like a certain area of the car and zoom in, because that thing has a very good zoom and all that, you know. And, you know, we could do some pretty cool things. But on the other hand, if you guys are VIP members, you join VIP, you know, I have a lot of HD videos in there as well. And the BMW project is about to be in there very, very soon. Miata would look good, midnight purple. Yeah, I do agree. Midnight purple would be sweet with the gold. But, no, I got it. I got it. But I wanted to keep it original. I wanted to keep it original because it's a Mazda Miata M Edition 1997. So I wanted to keep the original green, and I just did a little bit of customness to it. You know, I did the gold graphic, and you know, I got gold rims for it. So thumbs up for Maya. And I'm on the Segway right now, just cruising around. Hey, Tony, what's up? Miss you guys so much. I've been really busy lately. Haven't had much time to follow you guys Thursday nights. Yeah, thank you, buddy. The problem is I'm supposed to be doing them Thursday, but I had an appointment with some other guys, and I had to move it to Wednesday this week. So hopefully next week, Thursday will be on. If not, it'll be Wednesday. But I do want to do these weekly, so I do not disappoint you guys, because I know a lot of you look forward to these. Sada's coming out with a sunlight handheld light to look at paint realistically. Any thoughts? My thought is go outside in the sunlight and look at it. It's another gimmick by Sada. Not that I don't like Sada. I do like Sada, but they're turning into a real marketing company now, which is good, right? More money for them. But I mean, hey, it's up to you, you know. I say go outside in the sun and take a look. I mean, look at the colors, you know. Hey, can you break down a Lamborghini paint job step by step? Well, Lamborghini, custom hot rod, whatever it is, Candy is basically a 3-stage paint. So you paint your base color, which could be any color you want. Most times, if you want to get the most effect out of a Candy, it has to be sprayed over a silver base coat. All right, so you pick whatever silver you want. You know, a light silver, you know, a micro silver, a big, you know, heavy metallic silver, whatever you want. And then you let that dry. Then you put 2 or 3 coats of Candy on it. That's your color Candy. After that, you let that dry, and then you put 2 coats of clear coat on it, 2 or 3 coats. That's a Candy paint job. Pretty much. There could be a coat in between it if you're going to go pearl. So you could do your base coat. You could do your second base coat, which is your mid coat, where you could put pearl in it. And then you could put your pearl or flake. And then you can put your Candy on it and then clear coat. All right, Charles, thank you guys so much. So yeah, I got to get off too. It's 9:06. I did a paint job, had major orange peel, and I redid it with high air pressure and ended up carrying. Yeah, absolutely, Tony Vaz. You got to have high atomization when you're spraying clear. I mean, at least 29, 30 PSI is a good pressure. You got to make sure it's coming out of your gun very fine to cover it. All right. So we will get on next week, guys. Thank you so much for getting on. Give me a thumbs up before you leave. And if you're brand new to this channel, hit up learnautobodyandpaint.com to learn more about auto body, and also to get a free 85-page auto body DIY manual that'll help you out the next time you're in the shop. So once you download that manual, I'm going to hit you up with a special one-time offer to join VIP. So check it out. Check out all the info we got on the page. We got thousands of members across the world who enjoy our VIP. And some of them are even on here right now. And just to let you know, VIP guys, I will have this series up by next week. All right? I got to start waking up early and just banging it out. You know, I got so much shit on my plate right now. But it will be in there next week, so please keep an eye out for it. All right, guys? Thanks so much. Have a great night. I will see you on next week. Maya, say bye. Ciao, bye. Ciao, guys. Cheers.